Hello. My project consists on a website to register some quality issues over a different business process in a flower business. Firstly, I need to log in the system, and I'm gonna do it through this page. I'm gonna put a user, an administrator user, so I can show you the different options of the system. Click on login. Here we wait a little bit while the page is loaded. This is the landing page. Then I can go to the disturbances and categories. Here is where we have the different issues that could be reported in a quality control document. And those issues are categorized by categories that could be, for example, blooms problems, stems problems, mechanical problems, foliage problems, and so on. If I click on each one of these, I can see the different issues that belongs to a particular category. For example, in blooms problems, I have bruised flower inconsistency in the size of the heads of the bouquet, split heads, inconsistent in the cutting point with the bouquet, and so on. If I want to create a new category, I can do it by clicking on this plus sign and say, for example, demo category. Okay, and click on save. Here we have a message that says that the process was successfully run. Okay, I can click on here. If I click on this sign, this button, I can see the new category. And if I click on this, I can create a new disturbance, a new issue related with that category. For example, here, and say, okay, in demo category, this is my issue. Okay, save a message of that it was successfully saved. Okay, here we are. Here we have it. If I want to edit each of this, I can click on here in edit, and maybe I can say, okay, this is a real problem. Okay, save. Okay, updated. If I click on here, I have it updated. Okay, then I can go to target transactions. And in this page is where I can upload the different transactions that will be evaluated. What are they? What are they? They are the different operations that are in the whole supply chain of the business of the flower business. For example, when the flower is ready to be shipped from the growing country to the customer, right? In that case, we can upload the different transactions, and I'm gonna and to do it, I click on choose file. Here we can see the browser. I can click on, for example, target transactions file. When I click on here, it show me how many records do I'm going to upload. Once we have here, I click on import transactions, where, and once it runs, I can select a range of time uh, where of the time that I want to see what transactions are. And for those records, I can filter them in, for example, the process. It could be an store evaluation, right? Or, for example, the document number. For example, 1 to 13, right? Okay, here we are the different transactions to be evaluated. Then we need to evaluate those transactions. And to do it, I have a same kind of filter. I'm going to select the range of time where I can see the different, here we have the different transactions that are to be evaluated. I'm going to select one of this. For example, this one, I'm going to click right and create. Here, the system displays a context menu where I can see the different options I have. I'm going to create a new one. So I click on here, and the system show me a pop-up window where I can see the document number, the process to be evaluated, the subject, who is producing this transaction, the date of the transaction, the product quantity related with this transaction, the quantity to be evaluated, the evaluation time, and an overall rate. And I have to provide the temperature and how many product comes with some particular problem. To start this, I click on initialize, uh, what will load the different problems or the different issues that could be evaluated on my on my document. For example, here we have the demo category, the issue that I previously created with you. And when I say that I found the stems with damage, that it comes dusty with the stem, and maybe some foliage problems with little foliage, yellow foliage, dirty foliage, okay, and so on. If I want to uh, look for any particular uh, issue, but I don't remember which category is belonging to, I can just type uh, some letters to try to find this word. For example, lo- loose, loose of petals. Okay, and I can click in here. And okay, if I want to see all the selected items, I can click on this switch, and here I have the different issues that are present in this document. Also, here I have a general notes tab where I can write the notes of the document if I want. And here I have a section of images where I can upload different photographies, images uh, that could be describe the, the point that I'm trying to see. For example, here I load this image, and here we have, here I can see it, and I can upload any quantity of images here. For example, I want to upload another one, and if I want to see it, I click on these buttons to navigate over the different photos in this document. Here I can see the number of images that were uploaded. Okay, so if I upload another one, let's say this one, here we are. Here we have the three photos. Okay, so Once I have it here, I can say, okay, I'm going to save this document. And here we have some validations the system does for us. And in this case, for example, it says, okay, the temperature is not provided because when I do this kind of documents, I need to provide what temperature was read in the thermometer in the box. And in this case, I'm going to say that is 30 degrees. I'm going to try to save again. And here it says, okay, there are some problems here. For example, overall rating is not provided. To do this, I click right on this, and I can see, okay, the overall rate is okay. Everything was good. The things are a little bit good, but not so good. It's in observation, or definitely this thing comes in a bad condition. Okay. And here, if I try, I say, okay, there are still a problem to solve. That is a quantity with problems is not provided. Okay, you said that you found some troubles. How many boxes comes with troubles? In this case, I'm going to say that there were 8 boxes, and I click on save. And here we have the document was saved successfully. If I want to print this out, I can click here, and here we have a PDF report of the of the document. Okay, and okay, so this is the document. Here I can close it. If I load it again, I can see this row with the different options that I have reported. For example, here are the general information of the date, the subject, the store, the quantity of product that comes in this order, uh, how many boxes are to be evaluated, how many had problems, what was the temperature. If here I can see if this line has been checked or not. When not is represented by empty square. If it was checked, it will be represented with a check mark. Also, here we have the traffic light evaluation. That is just the symbol that represents an overall evaluation of this item, and some notes. Here we have, okay, I needed to stop to fix a little problem, but here I can go again to the QC reports. I'm gonna select the range of time, I click on load, and here we have uh, the number of problems of each farm that has been reported for each farm. Okay, and finally, here we have the different process that will be evaluated. Here I have the table. I can delete each one of this. And yes, is this is all the project. Thank you so much.